William here, Patriot Containers. I made a video earlier today with one of these Pinocchio rookie companies. Just got a new complaint, and I'm never shocked. I think if you guys as customers, when you're shopping for a container, if you actually read the complaints of what these companies get and what they do to their customers, you would never place an order with them. It's there. All you have to do is read it. Unfortunately, in this industry, I think people want to make buying buying a container easy, automated, smooth, and then they screw you over. But so what happened today is I made that video reading this complaint, posted it, and then the complaint was gone. And I was like, what the heck? That's weird. It's not the first time I've seen that too, by the way. So anyways, I in the description of the video I put, oh, this complaint is gone. Anyways, I had my suspicions, I had my assumptions, but the complaint came back, and I was wrong on my suspicions and I was wrong on my assumption. The reason it went down is the original customer of theirs edited their complaint and added more information. In the video, I always tell you guys, these companies, when they get complaints, they always say, we're sorry that this happened to you, or we don't know who you are, or you need to contact us because we have a warranty and it's going to take care of it. I'm going to prove something to you guys right now. These companies say they have a lifetime warranties, 25-year warranties. They also say they have 60 or 90-day full money back refunds. Well, if that was the case and they delivered you a problem, you would take advantage of that and there would be no problem or nothing to complain about. But the fact is all the stuff they're telling you to take your money is a lie. And once you find out, that's when you're really pissed. You already got a crappy container, took forever to get there, and they lied to you constantly. And finally, when you want to take advantage of all the lies you were told, you come to find out it was all bullshit. And that's when you guys leave complaints for the companies like this. These companies have a system that will never win. It wins for money that they make, but it doesn't win for their customers. It's a system of failure because they're using lies to sell you stuff. It's sad. It's borderline criminal, to be honest. I think if this industry ever got regulated, these companies would have to change their ways or they would be completely shut down. And I bet you if an attorney general actually looked into with what these companies are doing to people, there would be some major changes or they would shut these companies down. So the point of this video is that complaint came down and then now it's back. And then I realized, okay, the customer edited with what they had to say. I've been studying these companies for so long, for so many years. My business has been around much longer than these companies. I watched them start. I watched them grow. I watched them evolve, and with what they're constantly evolving for who can outbid each other to make the most sales with the most lies and the longest lies and the biggest lies. These companies don't make money by telling you the truth. They make money by lying. That's why they're successful. But they're not successful at doing a good job. They're successful at failing and making sales with lies and putting customers into traps. So anyways, let's read the edited response. And I guess if you're watching this, you need to go back 2 videos ago and watch the one that says, I know you suck, or it's some guy in a blue shirt pointing at the camera. Go watch that one and then watch this one, I guess, or whatever. So anyways, it says edit to respond to response. So this person has filed a complaint on Google, and then the company has replied, but they always reply. it's not really directed to this person. It's directed to whoever reads this. We need to make it sound like we care. We need to make it sound like this is what we don't stand for. Well, listen with what she says. Please don't fall for the response below from the company trying to save face. I have filed a complaint with my sales rep, their warranty company, and the person who scheduled the delivery with their main office. They have my info. Happy to share screenshots and email trails. See a couple attached. Then she attached a couple pictures, and I'll talk about that in a second. Again, the only resolution was that they offered me $50. The containers are terrible. I understand maybe that thousands of these a year commented on their terrible condition. Oh, hold on. I skipped a line. I understand maybe that happens sometimes, but they should have switched them and made it right. Even the driver who sees thousands of these a year commented on their terrible condition. Their lack of accountability and their response here speaks volumes. Now, she's basically saying, don't believe what the company is, how they have responded to me. They're leaving me out to hang and dry, and and they know who I am. So, anyways, and they're not going to take care of anything. The thing is, though, this kind of proves my point. They delivered her crappy containers. This company says they have a 60 or 90-day full money back refund. Well, I guess that's not true. Because they're making her keep the containers and they're only offering her $50 back. It just proves my point that all these companies are doing is lying to you guys to take your money and put you into their trap. It doesn't matter once they have your order. So she uploaded a couple pictures here. You know, it's amazing to me that these companies, you know, I always say this about customer service. Patriot Containers doesn't have a customer service department. Why? Well, because there's nothing wrong to fix. There's nothing wrong to complain about. I don't need to transfer you to somebody. It's taken care of. My business, when you place an order with me, your order is pretty much done before you get off the phone. You're already scheduled. Everything's already done and transparent, and every step of the way is exactly with what I'm going to do, so there's no worrying at all. These companies are a mystery for you guys. You have no idea what's happening. They run a shit show operation that's not transparent, that's not honest. They don't believe in a word that they're telling you guys. They know it's a joke, and they probably laugh at you guys every time you place an order. But these companies actually, it says, "Hello, Cassie, please email our warranty department at leaks or a.leaks at blank containers and include photos. We will be able to assist you, and here's your order number." They actually have an email for leaks. I don't have an email for leaks. I haven't delivered a container with holes in like 4 or 5 years. And yeah, on occasion it happens, but these companies actually have departments and customer service representatives because they know what's going to happen to you. They literally have a leak email. Now let me get back to the next thing. And then she posts an email from this company. And this I'm gonna prove another point right now. See, you guys as customers can't see this, and I see it right away. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and understand your concern. We always do our best to assist our customers and ensure a positive experience. Then why do you have so many complaints? Why is it that when you go onto Google AI mode and type in the cargo container companies with the most complaints, these are the companies? It is. As a gesture of goodwill, we would like to offer you a $50 refund. Anyways, I know how bad these containers are. I know once they get dropped off that people are pissed when they get a bad container, and $50 ain't shit. You might as well just slap them in the face or give them nothing, because your $50 return that you're giving these customers is making it worse because you're cheap. Please note, this is the part that I want to make a point of, because I've read the terms and conditions of these container companies. They basically always say, we don't sell cosmetics, we only sell wind and watertight. So it doesn't matter with what you get. See, you as a customer, you guys don't know that. So I'm going to read it. Please note that the unit is used, and patches are common repair method used throughout a container's life to maintain structural integrity while in circulation for used containers. Cosmetic condition and prior repairs are expected and fall within normal wear and tear. And I'm going to say this for the company because this is what they wrote. Our guarantee is that a container is structurally functional and wind and watertight, which is also covered under our lifetime leak warranty. These companies are ruining this industry to where you don't trust anybody. You don't want to call anybody. You want to hear all the lies that these companies are telling you guys. It's sickening. It's sickening. I can't wait till these companies get shut down or they get so many complaints that you guys stop buying from them. And then they're just going to change their name. The owner of this company used to work for a business called My Mini Casa. Go to the YouTube channel, go to Yelp, go to Google, read all the complaints of what that company did to people. Well, the star pupil of My Mini Casa owns this cargo container company now. So yeah, if you go to their terms and conditions, it says, well, we don't sell cosmetics, we only sell wind and watertight. Well, wind and watertight's a shitty container. What are you doing to all your customers that actually want good containers? But here's another thing. With these types of companies, they all say the same thing. If you care about cosmetics, you should have bought a new one. New comes with a high price, but there's 5 different conditions of use: damaged, as is, and wind and watertight. That's what these companies sell, and they all look like crap. If you want a good used container, the company must purchase cargo worthy or IICL or sell refurbished containers. But every time they deliver these horrible, problematic eyesores that are really, really lower class, corroded, rusty junk, they always go, you should have bought a new one. Well, they didn't. You should have sold them a better container and did the job right. You didn't. So you got to understand, and sometimes in my videos, I sometimes think that these companies are my viewers. And I like them to know that they are horrible companies. And then at the same time, I'm also talking to a future person that's accidentally finding my videos and going, hey, you know what? I like the way this guy talks. He's right up my alley. I want to call him or whatever. But most of all about my videos is I started a business because I used to work for bad companies. And I just said, wait a minute, I can do this right and do the right thing and tell the truth and actually have my own business by doing something good for customers. And then these companies pop up. I have every right to make these videos. So, and yes, again, this shitbag company sued me. I think they tried to sue me twice, and the judge keeps denying them their lawsuit. They'll probably try to come after me again. That's fine. I actually pray for the day I can be in court with these guys and actually bring all the paperwork and all the stuff that I've printed as evidence of what these companies are doing to their customers. And I'm not lying about anything. It's all true. So anyways, guys, that's it. These companies are scum. And I don't know. I don't expect customers to know this stuff. So I don't even expect customers to want to know this stuff. That's the sad thing. So these companies are just taking advantage of people and ruining an industry that I have a business in that where people want a product, and it's not an easy product to get it to you. It takes a certain kind of service to do it right. It takes a good person that has morals and standards to actually um, want to help you. But most companies in this industry, they're all lying to you. They're never going to deliver on the right day. They sell shitty containers. And it doesn't matter because they have terms and conditions which allows them to charge a cancellation fee, a restocking fee, keeping your delivery money. Um, but by having the terms and conditions on their website, they're, again, I don't know if it's legal, but I guess they can say whatever they want to take your money because it doesn't matter what they told you. It matters with what's on their website, and that's the terms and conditions. Minutes after your order, if we never show up, we're going to charge you 350, 500, 25% for something that the company hasn't done. If you don't like the container that we tricked you on, oh, we're going to keep your delivery money, a restocking fee, and your cancellation fee. Oh, but wait, we lied to you again. You can return your container in 60 to 90 days and get a full refund. Oh, you want to take advantage of that? Okay, cool. Now we're going to keep your pickup money, your delivery money, a restocking fee, and a cancellation fee. Sorry, we lied to you. That's how they do business. That's how these companies make money. I don't think it's legal. I literally don't. So, anyways, guys, have a great day or good night. Goodbye.